Hello guys and welcome back. So now in this video we will be visualizing our waypoint. So for example, if we create a waypoint, okay, this is our waypoint. What we want to do with this waypoint is we want to create a sphere around the waypoint area, and as you know that on each of the waypoint we have this width, so we also want to show the width of the waypoint, okay, and when we increase or decrease the width we will be increasing and decreasing that line as well, okay. So for that, create a new C# script right here by the name of waypoint editor. Let's open this up, and right here we're gonna remove the mono behavior, and at the top we're gonna say using Unity editor, okay. And also we want to initialize this whenever the game, or you can say whenever the project is loaded, okay. So we're gonna say at the top initialize on load, okay. Now in here let's type draw gizmos, then we're gonna say gizmos type. So the gizmos first type is non-selective, and then we're gonna say gizmos, actually just gizmo, and right here as well gizmo type dot non-selective, and then gizmo type dot selected, and then gizmo type dot pickable, okay. So these are the types. Then let's create a public static method by the name of onDraw scene gizmos. This will take a waypoint as a parameter, and then gizmo type. After this we're gonna say if the gizmo type and gizmo type is dot selected, okay. We actually need to add two round brackets, and if it is not equals to 0, then we're gonna color it as blue. So gizmos dot color equals to color dot blue. So what this means that whenever we click on our waypoint, then the waypoint gizmo color will be set to blue, okay. Else if we didn't select it, then we want the color of it to be a little bit lighter blue, okay. So gizmos dot color will be then equals to color dot blue, and multiply that by 0.5. Alright, so this is for the color. Now let's draw the actual sphere around the waypoint. So we're gonna say gizmos dot draw sphere waypoint dot transform dot position, and let's pass a width to the sphere as 0.5, okay. So when we select this sphere, its color will be blue, and if we don't select it, it will be a little bit lighter blue, okay. Now let's draw the lines, okay, but first let me show you what this code means. But make sure that at the top you type I right there, okay. Initialize on load, and right here remove this S from there, okay, because it is just gizmo. Then if you save the script and get back right here, now as you can see, here is our waypoint, okay. As you can see, this is the sphere, and when it is selected it is blue, and when it is not it is lighter blue, okay. And if we create another one, here it is, this is the next one. Okay, now we want to show its width. Okay, like what is the width of this waypoint? As you can see, it is 5, so we want to visually show it. And also guys, make sure that your gizmos are turned on, or else you will not be able to see it. Okay, make sure that you turn on these gizmos. Now for the line, what we're gonna do is right here we're gonna say gizmos dot color will be equals to color dot white. Okay, this will be the color of the width. And now let's draw that line. So we're gonna say gizmos dot draw line, and in the round brackets let's draw the line. So first of all we're gonna say waypoint dot transform dot position plus waypoint dot transform dot right, multiply that by the waypoint dot waypoint width, and we want to take the half of the width because we will show half of the width on the right side and then half of the width on the left side, and it will become a full width. Okay, so if you save the script and get back right here, you will notice that this is what I was talking about. As you can see, we have this width line now, and if we try to increase the value, as you can see, it get increased like that. Okay, so this is our waypoint visualization. Okay, for this sidewalks, the 5 width value is enough, as you can see. Okay, now what we want to do is we want to show the previous waypoint line and the next waypoint line. So let's start from the previous line. Okay, we will color our previous line as red. So we will say if the previous waypoint is not equals to null, okay, then color it as red. So we're gonna say gizmos dot color equals to color dot red. After this we're gonna say vector 3 offset, and let's set the offset of this. So the offset will be from waypoint dot transform dot right till the whole width of the waypoint. So waypoint width, okay, and divide that by 2. So what this means that it will show the previous waypoint line on the right side. Okay, so this is what it will do. And also we want that previous line to go from the current waypoint to the previous one. So for that let's create a offset 2 as well. So offset 2 will be equals to waypoint dot previous waypoint dot transform dot right, multiply that by waypoint dot previous waypoint dot waypoint width, and divide that by 2 as always. Then once we have all of the angles set up, now let's draw the actual lines. So we're going to say gizmos dot draw line. So we will draw the line from waypoint dot transform dot position offset till the waypoint dot previous waypoint dot transform dot position offset 2. Alright, now this is for the previous one. So if you save the script and get back right here, now as you can see the waypoint is on that side. Okay, the forward vector is on this side. So now as you can see here, according to this, now the right side is this one. So as you can see from the right side waypoint width, as you can see, it is drawing a red line to the this next waypoint right side. Okay, so this is what this angle means. Now let's do it for the next waypoint. So I'm gonna copy that, paste it down below. Right here we're gonna say if the next waypoint is not null, we're gonna color it as green, and this time we want the next waypoint line to be on the left side. So right here we're gonna use the minus sign. Okay, and then right here we can also use the minus sign. Okay, and in here everything else will be the same. That's it. If you save the script and get back right here, you will notice that okay, it is not showing the line. So let's go ahead and create another waypoint. Now as you can see that waypoint is now showing. Okay, as you can see, so if you check the inspector now, as you can see, the first next waypoint is waypoint 1. So as you can see, from 0 to 1 there is this green line. Okay, and on waypoint 1 the next one is the third one, I mean second one, this waypoint 2. So right here we can't see the line, but when we create a waypoint, okay, then it shows the line. Okay, so in order for the green line to be shown, make sure that the previous and next waypoint is attached. Now this one, the next waypoint is missing, so if we create the waypoint, as you can see, it is now showing. So the third one, next waypoint is fourth, and the fourth previous one is third, and if you check the second one, its next is 3. So from 2 to 3 there is this line. Okay, and right here the next waypoint is missing, so that's why it is not showing that transition. Okay, so this works perfectly fine. Now we can see the previous and next waypoint, and what we're gonna do in the next video is we're gonna make a whole workable area right here for our AI characters. Okay, so with this done, let's end this video right here.